Hey guys, it's your girl Vanessa Contreras here from SoNecessary.com, and I wanted to give you guys an updated everyday makeup look. This is usually like a daytime look. This is like what I go to when I just need to do a couple things throughout the day, just cause fun fact, I'm not a professional makeup artist. This is just me and the makeup look that works for me and what I like to do. And it might seem like I'm using a whole bunch of stuff and I'm doing a whole lot, but seriously, like, it's really worth it. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm like new to this whole YouTube video thing. This video, thumbs up it, subscribe, share, whatever the case may be. Go tell your friends about it. And that's enough talking. Let's get to the video. So I'm starting off with my eyebrows first, which is like a new thing that I'm doing. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in the color Medium Brown. And I'm fortunate enough that the shape of my eyebrows is pretty dope, so I'm just filling it in and following along with the shape. Oh, and cleaning that up, following the regular shape of my eyebrows. I'm now going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer just to fill in any spots I might have missed and to get my brows really defined. I'll be adding a little eyeshadow to this look, so to prep my eyes for that, I'm using Painterly by MAC. And here we go into the star of the show, Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using the color Mercier on my brow bone. Onto my crease, we're just going to play with the color Raw Sienna, and I really like this color because it's neutral, and for this look we really want to do something soft. I'm loving this palette so far, but I have noticed that when you go to pick up some of the color, a lot of product comes along with it, so make sure to like brush some of the excess off of your brush before applying it onto your lid, because it could be a little overwhelming. And yeah, you just have to be careful with the colors on this palette. Onto my actual lid, we're going to use Tempera, which is a soft matte, sort of off-white color. Onto mascara, which we're going to use a lot of for this look since we aren't applying any eyeliner. I'm using both L'Oreal Voluminous mascaras, and this is the first time that I'm using this this one here with the two-step thing. I'm really giving it a try because I'm not about that two-step mascara life. Just the Voluminous one was really good for me, but I wanted to try something new, and this first Voluminous one that I'm applying is waterproof, which I love. The two-step mascara that I was using was the Superstar Voluminous one from L'Oreal also. It was the first time I had used it, and it was not a good first impression, so I'm not using that again. Stuck to what I know. Moving on to priming my face, I'm using the Smashbox Pore minimizing primer, and I only apply it where my pores show the most. Okay, so I had to cut this step out of the video because since I am still using a green screen, my green color correcting that I applied on my face showed up on the screen, as you see real quickly there. So right where I'm applying the concealer is where I also had applied some green color correcting. I put a really full coverage concealer over any blemishes and over the green, and then just blend it in with my beauty blender, like so. And yeah, now it looks like my product, and now I look like a tiger or a lion, but whatever. Moving on to these two foundations, which I'm mixing right now, and it's just because one is too light and one is too dark. But I like really full coverage, and mixing those two together is working really well. I apply it with a brush, and then I go in with my beauty blender. So the concealer I use for this look is an oldie but a goodie, which is the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer in the color Medium. It just highlights and just does the job. So good. such a good concealer. And I blend it in with my beauty blender always, and of course. Okay, so this next product right here is holy grail and completely necessary. If you do not own this powder, you need to stop watching this video and go buy it. So I'm going to use this to set my under eye, and I also place this on my chin to set the concealer on my chin and the foundation. It is a translucent powder, but it's so awesome and it makes your face look flawless. Oh yeah, let that sit for a while, and I am going to use my Cover FX powder to set the rest of my face. So areas that I don't want to be too bright or like highlighted or whatever, I set it with this Cover FX powder, and then I wipe everything away. Classic, I am going to contour and bronze my face up a little bit with the Hoola matte bronzer, and I use the same little brush that it comes with just because it's like perfect to make your little contour line and really chisel your cheeks. And then I bring the bronzer up my cheeks and around the temples on my forehead or whatever that is, and my nose is obviously itchy. Let's scratch that. And I also use this to on my nose to make that look a little thinner. And then we go in with this Milani bronzer, and the name of this bronzer is, forget. Got it, that's the Milani Soleil bronzer. I'm gonna list all of the products down below anyway, so y'all can get that clear because I don't be knowing how to read sometimes. Onto my lips, I'm just weird like this. I don't like to see like my lips without any color before I'm done doing my makeup, so I'm adding Whirl by MAC. Just to kind of outline my lips because I'm kind of a little psycho like that. And then I go on to the rest of my face. So we're just adding some mascara to our bottom lash to give that a little bit of life. Another life must-have is this Becca Champagne collection. It is life. I'm applying Perseco Pop, which is more of a golden highlight. Seriously, aside from the fact that I'm obsessed with Jaclyn Hill, this was worth every single penny because it's just life, and I don't mind investing with her or in her because she's just so real. With my bronzer, I'm just going to make sure everything else is blended, and now I'm just adding a random nude lip gloss. And to set my whole face, I am really loving this Urban Decay setting spray. It's been so good to me. Let that dry up. Fix this and that, and it looks like we're all done. I hope you enjoyed this look, and my channel is gonna bring a bunch of fun stuff, so I hope that you guys liked this video, and hopefully you will subscribe and follow along with everything else that's to come here and on sonecessary.com. Make sure to stay in touch and follow me on all my social media. Whoever you are watching this, you're awesome, and I will see you later.